but everywhere else I went, I took my beloved Chanel Trendy CC. And this one is just a game changer. Just a finishing spray that you can spray to like on top of your makeup. Hello my lovelies! In today's video, it's the end of September, so it's time for my September favorites, because I've decided to bring the favorites videos back because I loved watching them when I was smaller. Like, okay, I'm still small, when I was younger, and they kind of just disappeared from YouTube and I don't know why, so I'm determined to bring them back. And I will show you some of my clothing, beauty and just miscellaneous favorites of the last month. And I will just start with clothes. So the first favorite is a jacket, and it's the Maje leather jacket that I've already shown you in my Paris haul, because I bought it at the end of August. And I've worn it so much in September because here I am. September was not like the very warm summer temperature month. It was like quite cold. So especially when I went out to eat dinner during night, I had to bring a jacket, and this jacket was absolutely perfect for it, because it goes with everything. It's like the nicest leather jacket that I've ever seen, and I'm not biased because I bought it. It's just like, it's so beautiful. So if you are in the market for a leather jacket, definitely check out Maje, because it's in their recent collection and it's so beautiful. And then another leather thing are those leather shorts. They're just like to tie in the front, and they're from a store called Basic, and they're from Paris, and they are just some random store that I found last summer whilst I was in Paris in the Maje area. And I was there, and it rained so much that my boyfriend and I, we just ran in the next store that we saw, and it was Basic. And then I found those shorts, and those are like my favorite leather shorts. But I recently just bought some Zara leather shorts, which are quite nice as well, and you will see that in my recent Zara haul. So yeah, love leather shorts. I think they're perfect to wear like with boots, like with everything. Just I'm a lover of leather shorts. And then another fashion item that I loved this month and wore to death is this Zara tan long blazer. And like the long blazer is like not short that it comes to your hips, like it comes like over your bum. And I love to wear this blazer actually paired with my leather shorts, because it just looks like very beautiful, because like the blazer hits exactly at the point where the leather shorts end as well. So it's kind of the perfect jacket for the leather shorts and for like most shorts that I actually own. And this blazer is also in my recent Zara haul, because I went to Istanbul and there I bought a lot of stuff and you can't stop me. And then the shoes that I wore so much during the month of September are actually those Saint Laurent Espadrilles, and I got them like at the beginning of summer, I think, and I haven't worn them so much until now. Like I wore them like almost every time I left the house and I didn't wear boots. I wore those Espadrilles, and also on my trip that I took to Istanbul, I wore those like every single day. I wore those Espadrilles, and they were so comfortable. They were like literally super comfortable, and also they didn't, I mean, they are white and they didn't get dirty, and we walked around every single day, and we went like even to like the Grand Bazaar, like it's not French, like the Grand Bazaar, I don't know how to pronounce it, just like the big bazaar there, which is so crowded, and not like the yeah, they just didn't get dirty. And also the good thing is that they are black in there. So one day I did get a blister, but it was like a blister that was already there and it just opened up, so it had nothing to do with those shoes. And then it bled a little bit, but because it's black there, like it doesn't come here, so you don't, if you have a blister, you don't have to worry that if you bleed that it goes all over your shoe, because it doesn't, luckily, because I was first very scared, and then I saw that it's black in there, and I was like, luckily. And then the bag that I used all month is one of my favorite bags anyway, but I have times where I don't use it that often, but this month it was like the bag that went just with every outfit. I did not take it on holiday with me because I already told you how delicate this bag is, but everywhere else I went, I took my beloved Chanel Trendy CC in the pink color. And yes, it's just a gorgeous bag to take away with you. I've done an updated review video just very recently. I think I link it down below. And I also did a comparison video of the Chanel Trendy CC, like this bag here, and the Chanel Classic Flap in the size small. So if you're deciding, or if you're questioning yourself if you should get a Chanel Trendy CC or a Chanel Classic Flap, this video is probably very helpful for you. Well, I hope it is. I hope. I mean, I don't know if it's good. I just told you everything I would be interested in knowing. But yeah, if you have questions, just leave them down below there. But then we go to the beauty parts, like some beauty favorites. And the first beauty favorite is an eyelash serum, and it's the Realash. The Realash eyelash serum. And I've tried quite a lot of eyelash serums during my life. And this one is like by far the best eyelash serum I've ever tried. I think it's perfect, like, and even if you stop, the lashes don't break off, like they just stay there for like a very long time. I think it doesn't hurt my lashes, and they grow quite fast. Like, you see results after 2 weeks for sure. Like, for sure I do. I don't know if everyone else does, but my mom uses it, some friends use it, and everyone that I've talked to had some great results using the Realash eyelash serum. So I think it's probably a great serum for a lot of people, and I would highly recommend you to try it. And also, I mean, it looks small, but this bottle actually lasts you for quite a long time, for like at least 3 months, I would say. And then another favorite is the iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray, and I got the shade Glow, and it's just a finishing spray that you can spritz to like on top of your makeup, and it makes you more glowy and bronzy, and it just looks very beautiful. And I got it, I've shown you this one in my recent called beauty haul, and yeah, to report back to you, I love it. And then some other things that I love are my new self tan, let's say my hero product for self-tanning, and it's for the face. I use the Tan Luxe. You see, I used quite a lot. Tan Luxe, the face, the illuminating self-tan drops in light to medium. And yeah, it's like, I think it's great. I think it's a great product. But I think if I buy it again, I mean, not if, I will buy it again for sure, but the next time I will go for the medium dark, because I think they didn't have medium dark when I ordered this first. So I'm intrigued to try the medium dark, because I think this one already gives a nice, very nice result, but I usually have to apply it quite often, so I think the medium dark will probably make a little bit of a bigger difference. And then for my body, I use the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self-Tanning Foam, and this one is just a game changer because you apply it on your skin. It has a guide color, like a little bit of a guide color, but it evolves, like your tan evolves in the next 6 hours. And the best thing is you don't have to wash it off, and it doesn't transfer on your clothes or something like that at all. And I think washing your tan off is one of the most boring and dumb things that you could do, because I always forget it. Like, I always forget it, and I always think like, oh, if I put it on now, oh no, it doesn't work because I have to go in the next 2 hours, and then I always forget to wash it off. So a self-tanner that you don't have to wash off, and that doesn't transfer, and that does make you dark, like I already tried and I liked it. That's Saint-Tropez Pure Titan, but you don't get as dark with it. Like, you have to apply it numerous times to get very dark. With this one, you get very dark and you don't have to wash it off, so that's great. And then my last favorite is a book, and it is the Jen Atkin Blow Your Way to the Top book. And I recently just read it and I liked it very, very, very much. So if you are on in the market to read a new book, then I would highly recommend this one. Also, another book that I just read recently was how was it called? The Tipping Point. It was called The Tipping Point, and this was also a very good book. And that's probably better if you're more like interested in psychology or business, because then it's, I think, a must read. And yeah, those were my favorites for the month of September. Let me know in the comments what your favorites from this month were, or from the last months, or favorites in general, whatever, because I'm always interested to try out new products. Like, my wallet and my bank account probably don't agree, but I do. And yeah, let me know. And also check out my other videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you won't miss any more uploads, because I upload for Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday every single week. And yes, let me know if you have any wish for future videos, because I'm always open to them and I always like to film your wishes. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.